sesame jaggery laddus.
How is it? Is it good? Right?
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's a Sunday morning and he has dragged me onto this hike. So it's a hiking day, I think. I'm pretty sleepy, but I guess I'll have to hike.
Well, I just wanted to make full use of the sunny day in Oregon because, as you know, it is a rainy state, and whenever you have a chance of stepping outside, you make full use of it. And today is a Sunday, and I just thought to myself, why not just go on a hike? So this is one of the short hikes. It's called the Angels Rest. It's close to the Multnomah Falls. We had to do a hike near Multnomah Falls someday. It was kind of long due, and so we decided to go on one such hike today.
You decided to go on.
So I decided, obviously, when I decide, she has to come along. I don't want to leave her
It's gonna
alone.
be a muddy hike.
So because it's rained. It's been raining last week, almost entire week. So this was like probably the only day that it didn't rain. So yeah, we're expecting it to be a little muddy. Let's hope it doesn't turn out to be as muddy as Cape Falcon hike. It's around 4.5 to 5 mile hike with an elevation gain of around 1300 feet. But let's see, we'll see. There's a lot of crowd here. We hardly just found a parking spot on the side of the road because the parking lot is full. Ooh, love the sound of the water. I think there is a small falls here, a little falls. Beautiful. Do you want to cross the river and the falls? It remind you of something?
Yeah, it reminds me of the day when I was enjoying my sleep in the bed and you woke me up and you said, let's go for a hike.
That was today. No, I mean, in terms of beauty or the landscape,
Cunningham Falls.
nope. It reminds me kind of the Trail of Ten Falls. So it's very much like that. The grass here and the trees all around it, and also a little bit like the Cape Falcon Trail. Even there, we were able to see a lot of trees around, but not so much here. But regardless, if you haven't checked out those two videos before, do check it out. It'll give you an idea of how those trails are during the winters.
That's not how you say it, no. If you haven't checked out those videos, then please do that right now.
Alright guys, so we are here at one of the Vista points. The view of the Columbia River Gorge is just gorgeous. And the mountains right over there, that is Washington State. For those who don't know, this Columbia River Gorge separates the two states, Washington and Oregon. And up there is where we are headed. So she's competing with me. I usually tend not to drink water until I reach my destination, unless it's really required. So she's trying to compete with me, saying that she wouldn't drink water, even a sip, until or unless I drink. And you know me, I'm very persistent. I'm not going to drink until I reach that point. You were saying?
Water war is on.
Hell yeah. Water war is on. Let's see how much can you stop your temptation Look at the water. Don't you feel like drinking water?
Yes.
I'm gonna keep teasing her until she breaks down.
After a point, it will not be about temptation. I will need water.
That's right.
And I fall down because I was dehydrated. Cops, the one to catch.
Call the cops.
Portlanders, when they see sunshine, they be like,
They'll be like zombies. What she meant.
just close your eyes and just walk towards us.
Just walk towards the sunshine. Yep. In winters, but in summers, I think it's a whole different ball game. We call this a ray of hope for a reason, because it gives you motivation and hope to go on forward, no matter what your destination is. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, what the hell, man? Just complete and be done with this hike. Looks like this part of the trail has survived the wildfires, this year's wildfires. From the look of the trees, you can see, you know, it's all burned down to ashes. Let me show you the one that is actually burned down completely. Look at that. It's like a pillar of carbon, isn't it? Feels like I want to give it a punch so that it breaks down from the top.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But look at this.
It's kind of gross.
One thing I did notice, even in the Cape Falcon trail, was that you find a lot more masks on the trail, right, than any other thing. Like you would expect to see like you know, trash, some kind of trash, like bottles or napkins or things like that. But I've noticed like this year you see a lot of masks rather than trash.
I'm saying pandemic was supposed to reduce human trash
Yep.
and kind of add one more component to the trash. Mask.
We are inching closer and closer to our destination, and the water war is still on because, man, she's one hell of a competitor. She's not giving up, and she won't give up.
I guess the water war will end on the top.
I suppose it will, because we're not too far away from our destination. We were just talking among ourselves. We were just saying that this hike, right, this portion of the hike is similar to what we encountered at the Billy Goat Trail, right?
Yeah.
In the Great Falls.
Maryland.
Yeah, the Great Falls hike. So
Check that one out.
that's right. It's obviously as not rocky as the Billy Goat Trail, but it certainly reminds you of that hike. And you know what? You should have such an experience if you're a hiker, if you're a novice like us. You should definitely try out different hikes in all conditions, be it rocky, snowy, muddy. It just gives you ample base of analyzing what kind of hikes to choose for future, so that you're well prepared. So guys, we finally made it to the Angel's Rest. So there's been a little change of plan.
And we are resting at Angel's Rest.
That is Angel's Rest, but it's not far, like 0.1 mile from here. Here's to the end of water war. Finally drinking water. And we just decided to make sudden change in plans. And well, I decided, all right, let's just like that. That's what she's hinting. We will head out to Devil's Rest, which is another 1.5-ish, 1.7 mile something hike from here.
Nice creative names, by the way.
Yeah.
Angel's Rest, Devil's Rest.
If someone has done hiking in Zion National Park, he would know about Angel's Landing and how that hike is.
That's
Ooh.
his dream hike. Let me
That is
tell
my
you.
dream hike. Well, actually, my dream hike is the Half Dome hike, but I think the starting point is definitely Angels Landing. Either way,
If you guys see that vlog ever in the future, that only means that we have had a huge fight because I'm not gonna go on that hike. He's the one who's doing that hike. I
She
have
will, she will.
huge vertigo issues.
at some point you will. We'll see. All right. So, what do you have on your plate?
No sandwiches. Sorry to disappoint all of you. We didn't have time to make sandwiches before the hike. But I have something really interesting.
What is that?
That's sesame jaggery laddus.
Laddus.
Yes.
So, for those who don't know what laddu is just like a small ball of sweet.
But it's made of healthy stuff. It has nuts, it has sesame seeds, it has jaggery, which is a healthier substitute of sugar.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. In terms of health, I think it's definitely a
Very
good
true.
sweet to go for compared to other Indian sweets, obviously.
by the way, guys, this reminds me. All of you should also start following us on Instagram because we have started to be super active there. We're posting every day, food recipes and other updates of our life. So check that out.
Now it looks like it's starting to get a little cloudy here. I'm seeing a little bit of darkness. How is it? Is it good? Right? Lots of fallen trees, guys, on this route. Just a note for future hikers. But it's lush green. So that is still a point to be considered.
That's the algae growing.
Algae on the trees. Alright, she's choosing the tough way out and I'm choosing the easy way out.
It's so quiet in here.
So look at her, she's got herself a stick because the last leg, like 0.3 miles of the Devil's Rest, is a little too steep and we are about to reach our revised destination. We finally made it to our new destination, which is the Devil's Rest.
And I can imagine why it's called Devil's Rest, because angels won't like to come here because the view isn't as pretty as it was in
Yeah.
Angel's Rest.
Yeah, let's be honest, guys. I think this is not what we expected compared to the Angel's Rest.
Yeah.
Uh,
So we thought like Angel's Rest is going to be a trailer of what we're gonna see on Devil's Rest. We're prepping ourselves for more strenuous hikes in the future this way.
exactly. I think that was our sole motivation to do this improvised hike. So we've had a quick lunch. Just had a couple of bananas. Regardless, I think we are satisfied. So we'll head back now. Are you
Yes.
ready? So right now, we'll take the Wakina Trail, which is down this way, and end up at the Angel's Rest, like a loop actually. So we came this way and we're gonna go back this way, completing that loop.
Yes.
Look at that dance. So we took a detour, we took the Fox Trail route on our way back, but look at this. Kind of reminds you of your Bald Mountain hike, remember? Apparently the hike itself is like blocked by all these trees. And there's no clear path. So yeah, it is a little tricky. I guess this is a sign that we are on the trail. So we'll keep going, hoping that there are no more such stops, such hurdles on the way. We are finally again headed to Angel's Rest. What a relief, because there's sunshine here. The route from Angel's Rest to Devil's Rest was completely covered in trees. We're finally here at the Angel's Rest, and I must say, I think this view is definitely satisfying. Devil's Rest view, not so much. We finally made it to the parking lot. Man, that was one hell of a hike.
Way past lunchtime. We are going to grab something for our lunch. I do recommend the Angel's Rest, not so much Devil's Rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how much would you rate this hike as?
I'll rate it as 7.5 out of 10.
If you were to consider just the Angel's Rest, how much would you rate it then?
That's what I rated.
Oh, okay. So basically, there's no rating for Devil's Rest. Fair enough. So we are here at BG's Food Cartel. It is a place where there are food carts from different cuisines. So we are here because we are super hungry and it's way past our lunchtime. So it's 4:20 right now. Actually, we wanted to get pizza from this place, Pizza Forte. Apparently, they're sold out at this point in time.
We have tried their pizza. It's really good.
Yeah, they have some really good
In
pizza
fact,
here.
this whole food cartel, I think I found it to be the best place to eat near Portland.
Yeah, because they have
Especially
plenty.
during pandemic, right? Southside seating.
Yeah, before we leave, there's one thing that we do want to remind you guys. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, don't forget to hit that like button.
And start following us on Instagram and Facebook.
See you next time.